cleaning day in Colombia, specifically in Medellin. For all of this with tip, it's gonna cost me, today's dollars, it's gonna cost me about Hey everybody, my name is Frank Salas, internationally known as the talented Mr. Salas. And today it is cleaning day in Colombia, specifically in Medellin. So I have some friends coming over. Shout out to Benny and Diallo. They're gonna come stay with me. I've got a 2-bedroom apartment. I did the walkthrough on another video. Make sure you check that out. And it's very affordable to have affordable housing here in Medellin, but it's even more affordable to have help. So I have an amazing housekeeper. She's coming over and she's gonna be here about 4, maybe 5 hours. And for all of this with tip, it's gonna cost me, in today's dollars, it's gonna cost me about $22.50 in today's dollars. Now, that does go up and down with the fluctuation, but for $22.50 or 100,000 Colombian pesos, I'm gonna be having my entire 2-bedroom, 1,200 square foot, 2-bath, 2 floors townhouse being cleaned by her. So like, Mom, I'm sorry that I'm sharing this like on the internet, Mom, but I just want to show people like what it's like. So I've been working really hard and I have a lot of just a big mess, and my friends are coming in town in like 4 or 5 hours. So I didn't want to spend my time cleaning this because I've got to go work, and I want to leverage my time because I can pay somebody 22 bucks to clean my entire house while I get some much needed work. Today, for me, is a day of service and sales calls. So I'm gonna be having a lot of clients that I serve, doing some consulting. I have some sales calls, possibly working some opportunities. And instead of cleaning my house for 4 or 5 or 6 hours, I'm gonna pay somebody else to do it so that I can focus on growing my business, managing my business, and serving my clients. So Mom, I'm sorry that I'm gonna share this on the internet, but your boy's been living a little messy. So check this out. This is the before. So check this out. I mean, not too bad, but we got wine glasses. My shoes are hanging out in there. The floors are dirty. Look at that, just like dust, hairs. You know, your boy got that curly hair, so you got little curly hairs everywhere. Yeah, it's just disorganized. Look at this. We even got like some dead bugs down here. Just from, keeping the windows open because the weather's so good here. My kitchen is for sure a mess. I made chicken wings in the air fryer the other day. Got dirty dishes. Here's my air fryer. My air fryer is dirty. I got like, 5 or 6 dishes in there. She actually comes in and cleans my fridge. Like, I think I had a wine bottle. I dropped a little bit of wine, kind of leaked out. So she'll probably just take care of that. Fill up my ice trays, take out my trash. My laundry, I do get the laundry started before she gets here. So right now right now I'm cleaning some linens, some bed sheets. So my place is dirty. So if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur and you think this is smart, meaning you work and focus on your business and pay somebody else to do things that are better off done by somebody else so that you can focus on your business. I meet a lot of people who think that's smart. Like, yeah, that makes total sense, Frank. Have somebody clean your house so you can focus on your business. But then when it comes to hiring an employee or an executive assistant or an operations specialist or an operations manager or a project manager, they're like, oh, I couldn't do that. I want to do it myself. What I'm doing right now is what I also do in my business. I have people who run my operations. I have people who actually run ads. I'm a chief marketing officer. I pay people to run ads for me, even though that I can do that because I want to spend my time on different parts of my business. So just a quick little lesson within the video. Check this out. There's my upstairs bedroom. I did take the sheets off. This one is definitely dirty. I got like towels everywhere. And then here I got like laundry that needs to be done. Just like crazy things with water bottles and stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you my personal bathroom because I'm not crazy. But yeah, that's what's happening before. So the next time you see me, this place is gonna be spick and span. Yo. All right, I just felt compelled to come on here and just talk about like the actual pay that I give to the lady who's gonna help me. And a lot of you guys might be thinking, oh, 22 bucks for 6 hours, and oh my God, this guy, this and that. Stop, that's the going rate. You might think like, how much does it cost to have a housekeeper over for half the day in Austin, Texas, in Miami, in Dallas, in Los Angeles, in Chicago, it's not $22.50. It's probably gonna be a couple hundred to get that done. And if it's anything less than that, they're gonna do a half-ass job. Whereas here, like this lady's gonna be in here cleaning the grout and scrubbing that up because I'm in a different country. I'm in Medellin, Colombia right now. I'm in the beautiful country of Colombia, in the best city in Colombia, in my opinion, which is Medellin, Colombia. This is where I'm at right now. This is where I live 6 months a year. So I'm here, and because I'm here, there's a different cost of living. It's a totally, entirely different cost of living. So if you're sitting there saying, oh my God, 22 bucks is nothing. Actually, I'm only one of her clients. I refer to all of my friends here in Colombia. Sorry if you don't know me personally, I'm not gonna refer you to my housekeeper because I like to keep layers of security. But if you're my homie, I'm gonna refer you to my housekeeper because she's awesome. And she's already working with about a half dozen of my friends and then a couple half dozen of their friends. So she's booked out, is what I'm saying. So she makes probably about 4 to 5 million Colombian pesos per month, which is about $1,000 to $1,250 per month, kind of depending on how things work out, like schedules wise, or if she feels like taking a couple days off. That's if she works 5 days a week. She'll be making 4 to 5 million Colombian pesos, which is $1,000 to $250 per month USD. So the minimum wage in Colombia right now is 1.2 million Colombian pesos. Actually, no, it's actually 900,000 Colombian pesos right now. So it's like 200 bucks. So she's making about 6 times more the minimum wage in Colombia. So say another way, the minimum wage in the United States, I believe off the top of my head, yearly, I want to say that's, I don't know, like 20 grand, something like that. So instead of making 20 grand, she's going to be making like 100 to 120,000 or 100 grand to $120,000 equivalent. Now that's, you got to keep in mind that there's different buying powers. It's very expensive to live in the States. It's not so expensive to live here in Colombia. So she's making a good living is what I'm saying. But I wanted to make this dedicated section of the video so that people didn't come at me in the comments and say, oh my God, this guy is exploiting people. I'm not exploiting anybody. I'm paying fair and local wages to awesome, hardworking people. I've got no problem paying fair market value. And that's what I'm paying. I'm actually paying above fair market value, slightly, probably about, I think 10, 12, 15%, something like that. So, I'm not going too crazy, but I'm not going on the low end. I'm not even paying average. I'm paying above market average, not a lot. And so that's how I approach my life. If you want to come in here and, pay double, pay triple, be my guest, that's on you. I pay fair market labor, fair market wage. I also have an offshore staffing company, so I know all of these going wages for different types of roles and positions, both in the professional world and as well as in the personal assistant world. As I do travel to multiple countries, I probably live in about 10 to 15 countries a year, and I have a lot of support people around me that are local. So I'm very dialed into what the going wage is. So if you're watching this video and you're like, man, this guy's ripping people off and taking advantage of people, stop. I'm not. I'm paying fair market value. If you think what I'm paying is cheap or too little, it's probably because you've never traveled internationally, and I encourage you to do that. And you probably also live in a major market. Miami, Chicago, Dallas, Austin, LA, San Francisco, San Diego, all those places, even in America or the UK or Australia or New Zealand or Canada. I live in the other side of the world where my buying power is a lot more, the cost of living is less. That's why I'm paying $22.50. It is actually above the fair market wage. So sorry for the overdrawn out explanation, but I felt this was needed because I get regular messages saying X, Y, and Z, and I'm just living my life. All right, so my housekeeper just left. She was here for about 5 hours. I just paid her. It was 100,000 Colombian pesos. As of this moment, that is about $22.50. So yeah, I'm gonna show you kind of what she did, because now I can show my mom my house is clean. Check it out. So she came in here and she emptied out all the trash cans. She swept the floor, she mopped the floor on both stories. I have 1,200 square feet. She cleaned all the dishes. You can see I ain't got no dishes, no dirty dishes. She cleaned out my air fryer. I made some chicken wings the other day. My air fryer was dirty, real dirty actually, so she cleaned that out. I had just like some trash and some garbage. She threw that away. Everything is organized, smells great. She organized this whole area. Sweep, mop, no dead bugs anymore. I do have a lot of shoes though, so I got shoes everywhere. And then she did laundry as well. So I got that drying. I just show off Medellin. It's a beautiful day here in Medellin. I like it when it's like this. Not too sunny, not too rainy. Feels great. It's like, I don't know, 72 degrees. So she did my laundry today, which is awesome. Check this out. So I don't have a washer. I'm sorry, I don't have a dryer. I just have a washer. So all these things are, you know, still wet, but like there's all my clothes, all my mentionables, got my underoos in there, my socks. Everything's totally clean. She even cleaned my bags. My bags were a little bit dirty, so she got those clean, which is real cool. And again, took out the recycling over here. And you know she used that Fabuloso, so everything smells good. She also organized all her tools, so all the things that she's using. She even washed the dustpan, she washed the mop, she washed the broom. Everything's all organized, so for the next time she comes back, it's all there. So that's the first floor. Actually, let me show you the first floor bathroom. So let's take a look at this together. See how she did. There you go, got the toilet clean. Everything's cleaned up. You came in here and washed the bathroom downstairs. I typically use this one when I come back from the gym, so she washed this one. There you go, fully cleaned the first floor. It probably took her about 2.5 hours to clean this entire space down here. Just shut off the lights so we don't waste any electricity. And now let's go upstairs together. Oh yeah, also, she sweeped the stairs, she mopped the stairs, got even all in this little area over here in the back. A lot of times people skip that. She was all up in there. So that was awesome. So she sweeped and mopped this entire area. Then she cleaned my bed. My bedroom, super clean. Smells great, by the way. New sheets, new blankets, new pillowcases, all washed. Closets organized. Got my shoes where they need to be. Everything's organized. And then let's go to the main bedroom, the master bedroom. I would say where the magic happens, but actually the magic for me typically happens over here. Yo. So this is the bed. I was kind of laying over here and over here, so it's a little, used up a little bit, but yeah, there you go. Get that pillow looking nice. There you go. So sweeped, mopped, new sheets. She also did some light ironing for me. Show you over here. Did some light ironing for me, mostly on my casual clothes. Over here, she washed them, she ironed them, all that. And now my main bedroom, or my main bathroom over here, fully clean, shower scrub, toilet scrub, sink scrub, all that. And there's your boy. What's that? So yep, all of this took her probably about 5 hours in total. So this took her 5 hours in total. I really like being in Colombia, specifically Medellin, for a lot of reasons. And one of the reasons that I like being here is the cost of living. If I were to when I had my maid in Austin, Texas, for our similar space, we didn't have a 2-bedroom, or a 2-story, but we had about the similar square footage. I would say had probably a little bit bigger. I'd say we have 1,400, 1,500 square feet, maybe 1,550, something like that. Man, it would cost me $100 to have a lady come over for maybe 90 minutes and straighten up. Kind of like white girl clean. There's Latin clean, and then there's white girl clean. Now that's not all white girls, don't speak in absolutes, but maids in America, they don't really clean, they straighten up, in my experience. They'll organize stuff. Maids here in Latin America, man, they get in there. So she was over here scrubbing, getting this whole place clean. The place smells amazing, smells like fabuloso, and that only cost me $22.50. During that time, during those 5 hours, I was able to close a few deals. I was able to service my clients, and I was actually able to get a little bit of work on my creative projects. So I just wanted to make this video for you so you understood what it was like for the cost of living here in Medellin, Colombia. There's a lot of examples that I have. If you enjoyed this video, I've got other YouTube videos about traveling, being a digital nomad in Medellin, Colombia, and other countries as well. But I wanted to bring you into my home, show you the before and after of it being super dirty, sorry mom, but now to super clean. So that's what it's like to be living out here. If you're interested in traveling the world, growing your business, all that kind of stuff, make sure you check out my other YouTube channels. And if I can help you in any way, I am a professional business consultant. I have an offshore staffing company, and I have a couple other companies. So if you want some help on the business side with your projects or whatever you're working on, just give me a shout out. See you later.